It has been a violent year on our roads, with major traffic incidents resulting in multiple deaths across the city. And tonight we have the latest numbers that paint a stark picture for pedestrians in Toronto. A disturbing incident just this weekend. One pedestrian pinned to a building after two drivers crashed at Bay and Gerrard.
It just happens so fast.
Surprisingly, both drivers stayed on scene and spoke with us on camera. This rarely happens.
Before I can even pass the light, I just noticed this car come from the side, hit me in the back. Car starts spinning.
I would try my best to brake, but it couldn't. This drive too fast.
While the drivers walked away uninjured, an innocent pedestrian was rushed to hospital. Advocates call these entirely preventable situations.
They're completely senseless. We can fix this problem. We know what to do.
This weekend alone, CityNews was alerted to 3 other incidents of drivers hitting pedestrians. So far this year, more than 1,400 pedestrians have been struck in Toronto. That's down from 1,700 last year.
I think it's not enough. That's something that changes your life, whether you're seriously injured or you're not.
Pedestrians account for more than half of the 63 traffic fatalities on our roads this year, with 38 killed. That's slightly fewer than last year, when a total of 40 pedestrians were killed among 66 traffic fatalities.
One death is one too many, and we want to do whatever we can to reduce that number.
We're not at zero. We're not at zero in the city. We're not even close, and it doesn't seem like those numbers have moved very much.
We have to continue to take a multi-pronged approach towards road safety, providing awareness through public safety announcements, education.
We took a look at the decade, and more than just awareness campaigns, enforcement seemed to make a huge dent. There was a spike in traffic deaths in 2013 after a dedicated traffic enforcement team was disbanded, and the number of tickets handed out was cut in half.
Do you feel that there is enough?
I feel we can continue to do more, and there's a relationship between enforcement and the reductions of collisions that we've seen in the past.
Police now looking to hire 8 new officers to be deployed as a dedicated team in support of the Vision Zero road safety program. But advocates say it's too little, too late.
There was less enforcement and the deaths were skyrocketing, and they sat on their hands for 7 years and let it happen. And those were our family members.
In the meantime, some city councillors say they are absolutely prioritizing Vision Zero. In Beach's East York, more than 30 road safety initiatives have been implemented so far this year.
That's crosswalks, that's stop signs, that signalize intersections, all the different things we can do from a design perspective to make our streets. I know that's really important for residents, and it's really important for me.
Do you think right now Toronto prioritizes drivers over pedestrians?
I think historically that has certainly been the way that this city has grown and evolved. Even from an engineering standpoint, there was a time when it was, how do I move as many cars as quickly as possible? That has to end, that has to change. It's about pedestrian safety, and it's about moving people. People are dying, and we see that in the numbers. So we have to change our road design.
Vision Zero 2.0 launched last year in Toronto. It's a long-term road safety plan to bring the number of pedestrian deaths in Toronto to zero.